Good evening. Jason, about 3 days ago, gave me the honor of saying a few words here tonight, because JP is not a procrastinator and he plans everything out to a T. So, Jason and I go back a long time. We go back almost 30 years. We went to high school together. We went to college together. We roomed for almost 5 years in college, but we only graduated with a 4-year degree, so I guess do the math. When I was thinking about this, what I was going to say 3 days ago with all this notice, I was really going to kind of roast Jason. I was going to, because, I've been around. I've seen him. He's got the goods on me, and I got the goods on him. But I saw that ceremony, and I saw the true happiness and the true love in their faces during the ceremony. So I didn't think it was appropriate to really roast Jason too much. But I want to... I guess I should start off with this. Jason, from my side, I was beginning to wonder if this day was ever going to happen. But I'll stop with the roast on that. So, over the years, Jason and I graduated college together, and we moved on. We got jobs. A lot of the friends and family we knew about the same age moved on with their lives, and we got married, and Jason stayed single. And we had children, and Jason stayed single. Some of those children of our friends have graduated high school, and Jason stayed single. So, during those years, Jason has always professed to me that, he wanted to get married. But what I think he really meant is he was looking for a union. He was looking for something special. He wasn't just looking to get married. And I remember about 4 years ago, he called me. And he called me out of the blue once in a while when he wanted to run something by me. And he mentioned Lori. He said, Jeff, I met this really special girl, but she works at my office. I don't, is it appropriate that I date her? Should I ask her out? He thought she was really special. He thought she was special from the beginning. And as fate would have it, Lori ended up leaving the company, and they reunited after that. And, obviously, most of you know the history. They've been dating, and here they are tonight. But I just met Lori for the first time yesterday, almost 24 hours ago. And although Jason had told me much about her and we had talked about her, I didn't know her. But about 3 months ago, I got this cryptic text from Jason. He goes, "What are you doing on June 9th?" I was like, I looked it up. That's a Saturday. I'm like, he's going to get married. I'm like, he's going to get married. And sure enough, I called him, and he invited us to the wedding. And I hadn't met Lori at that point, but I knew one thing about her. I knew immediately that she was perfect. She was perfect in Jason's eyes. And that's all that matters. So, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, please raise your glasses. To Jason and Lori, a perfect love, a love worth waiting for.
You won't see it on the 6 o'clock news.
Jason, do you take Lori to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of faith, hope, and love, according to the intention of God for your lives together in Christ Jesus, to listen to her inmost thoughts, to be considerate and tender in your care of her, and to stand faithfully by her in sickness and in health, honoring her above all others? Do you accept this responsibility for her, every necessity? And do you promise to keep this covenant agreement as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Lori, it's your turn. Lori, do you take Jason to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of faith, hope, and love, according to the intention of God for your lives together in Christ Jesus, to listen to his inmost thoughts, to be considerate and tender in your care of him, and to stand by him faithfully in sickness and in health, honoring him above all others? Do you accept responsibility for his every necessity? And do you promise to keep this covenant agreement as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Will I see the smile across your face and the sunrise lights up another day? It's never been easier when I'm with you. Yeah, it's harder and harder and harder to doubt these days. But when I see the smile across your face and the sunrise lights up another day, I woke up in my
Based upon the vows that you have said today and the covenant that you have made, it is my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.